Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field. On the mound for the D-backs today is Brian Anderson, whose record is 5-1 with a 3.17 ERA. And pitching for the Cubbies is Kennie Steenstra, whose record is 7-4 with a 4.68 ERA. Okay, another terrific performance. I was trying to say terrific performance from Andy Pettitte. He's got, 21 innings in a row now in which he has not given up a run. Let's double check that. We could do that really quick. Taking a look at our pitchers here. I would have said that Andy Pettitte was our weakest link before this previous three-game stretch. He had 21 innings in a row in which he has not given up a run. He's only given up 12 hits, 5 walks, and 21 strikeouts. So, I mean, that is quite a stretch. We just had Matt Williams hit 4 home runs in a game, and we've also got Andy Pettitte on a heater of his own with 21 innings in a row without giving up a run. That's amazing. I don't know if I've ever seen that before by a human-controlled player. So we'll take it as he continues our hot streak as a team. We send Brian Anderson to the mound today. He is actually as good or better on the season than Andy Pettitte. We have won, I'll take a look here at the standings just to remind myself. But yeah, we're 7-3 in our last 10 ball games. We're not gaining any ground, but we're 3 games under 500. And with these final 3 games before the All-Star break, against a team like the Cubs, who are just a couple games above 500 themselves. They are a half game out behind Milwaukee, and that's so weird because they traded Sammy Sosa. Their lineup is a bunch of Schlubbersons as well. So it'll be interesting to see how we perform against them. If we can keep our pitching at the high level it's been at, then I feel like we have a good chance to get 2 out of 3 here and head into the break and get our players rested. Let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. I just want to take a moment here to thank and congratulate the contestants who won in our giveaway that took place during Game 80. I did get all of the prizes mailed today, so you should all have them within a couple of days. I appreciate the fact that everyone got me their address so quickly. That usually doesn't happen. So I was able to just make one trip, and I love that. I appreciate that. Okay, we've got Brian Anderson on the mound. Clint Sadowski is unavailable today. Not a big deal. And then here's our lineup versus Kennie Steenstra, who's a right-hander. Now, Bernard Gilkey was listed as tired. We are going to rest him today. He doesn't hit righties very well anyway. The other player is Matt Williams. He is listed as tired. But we're going to play Matt Williams through these 3 games regardless of being tired. Once we get to the All-Star break, everyone will get a proper rest. Bernard Gilkey being of advanced age in this game, we don't want to risk him getting injured. Okay, let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Arizona Diamondbacks. There we go. Batting leadoff. In left field is Garry MADDOX Jr. Batting second and catching is Pudge Rodriguez. Batting third in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting cleanup at third base is Matt Williams. Batting fifth in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting sixth at first base is Travis Lee. Batting seventh at second base is Todd Walker. Batting eighth at shortstop is Hanley FRIAS. And batting ninth is the pitcher Brian Anderson. Okay, take a look here at the rookie, Kennie Steenstra, making his 16th start of the season. He's 7-4 with a 4.68 ERA, 56 strikeouts in 90 and a third innings. Opponents are batting .291 against him. Fastball tops out at 90 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 45.1%. And, actually, the guy's got 2 good pitches. The splitter, rated in 86, and a fastball at league average, which is 80. Overall rated a 78. The 27-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the 2000 season. Taking a look at his log, I guess he's lost 3 of his last 5 starts, including a tough loss against St. Louis. That was, that's back on July 1st. He gave up 2 runs on 9 hits in 7 innings. So he didn't pitch poorly. Okay, we'll take a look here at the defense for the Cubbies. Outfield looks really solid. Everyone has a very high defensive rating. Infield, not so much. Shortstop is Jeff BLAUSER, a veteran shortstop with a terrible rating. And at first base is that Rondell White? Derrick White, also bad defensively. Oh, former Detroit Tiger. Okay, behind the plate is Scott SERVAIS, 74 rated arm. So maybe we get a chance to run a little bit today. Okay, here we go. Garry MADDOX Jr. leading it off. MADDOX strikes out looking. Between MADDOX and FRIAS, I don't think they're ready for prime time. But I do like the defense that they offer, so that's how they're getting into these ball games. As Pudge drills it past the shortstop BLAUSER into center field for a base hit. Pudge continues to hit. Runner on first. Bobby Higginson, we'll let him swing away. And a ground ball to third. Is that going to be around the horn? Yep. I could feel it. So Higgy grounds into a double play. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at this Cubs lineup. Batting leadoff in left field is Terrell LOWERY. Batting second at shortstop is Jeff BLAUSER. Batting third at first base is Derrick White. Batting cleanup and catching is Scott SERVAIS. Batting fifth at third base is Kevin ORIE. Batting sixth in right field is Matt MIESKE. Batting seventh at second base is Jason MAXWELL. Batting eighth in center field is Raul GONZALEZ. And batting ninth is a pitcher, Kennie Steenstra. A lot of rookies in that lineup. Okay, here's Brian Anderson. When he's healthy for us, he's been pitching great. Making only his 11th start. He's 5-1, 3.17 ERA. 34 strikeouts in 59 2/3 innings, and opponents are batting .262. Against him, he's got a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Ground ball percentage at 48%. Only one good pitch, that is the fastball, rated an 83. Overall, rated only a 73. The 26-year-old lefty is a free agent at the end of next year. Looking at his log, look at that. WWW. 5 innings against Milwaukee in his previous win. He did give up 9 hits and a couple walks, a couple dongs too, but still was good enough to get the victory. Hopefully he can keep that run going. If he can keep 3 runs on the board max, I think we'll have a chance today. Here's our defense. Outfield actually better than the Cubs defense. We like MADDOX out there in left field. Cover a lot of ground. Infield is our best option defensively. And behind home plate's Pudge. So this is a total defensive lineup today. All right, here we go. Terrell LOWERY leading it off against Brian Anderson. This is an all-righty lineup as LOWERY gets a base hit to right. Also, I noticed that the pitching staff for the Cubs only has one left-hander in the entire staff. That's Ray King. As BLAUSER hits a ground ball to second and an error, oh, the game is over. Shit. Man. That double play that we grounded into, that was the ball game right there. Ground ball to first, run scores. We'll pull the infield in. 2-0. 3-0. MIESKE strikes out. 4-0. Yeah, this game was over before it started. And Gonzalez pops up. There's only one earned run there. I mean, we have no chance today. We'll play it out, though. Williams pokes at the center. Rob Ryan takes a walk. And there's nothing we can do. Fly ball to right center. That falls in for a hit. Put the hit and run on. Oh. There we go. Stay out the double play. Ground ball to third. We're on the board. FRIAS. Automatic out. On the second. Pitcher, it's a comebacker. Terrell Lowry. Striking out. BLAUSER. Base hit. White. 1-0. Ground ball to third. Top of the third. Anderson will bat. Popping it up. And Garry MADDOX. Infield single. We'll give him the green light. Here's Pudge. And MADDOX steals second base. Third stolen base. He's 3 for 5, despite having a 94 speed. 0-1 count to Rodriguez. Full count now. Ground ball to second, moving MADDOX over, and Higgy. 0-1. Get the second run in, 4-2. Maybe a double? It is a double. 16 doubles for Higginson. I wonder if he'll make the All-Star team. We have so many good hitters in the National League now that we're a little bit over the halfway mark. When you have so many guys batting well over 300, it makes it really tough to have multiple All-Stars. Williams drives in a run, makes it 4-3. There's Scott's service. Walks. Base hit. I mean, there's nothing we can do. We could take him out, right? I mean, I guess that's our thing. The game is already decided, though, so there's no chance. I'm gonna check that runner. We'll intentionally walk Raul to get to the pitcher. And then we'll bring the infield in. Bases loaded, full count. And he does strike him out. Well, if we can get Lowry, minimum damage, 0-1. Nope, grand slam. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you throw a shutout. The next day you get destroyed. Oh, I guess we'll hit and run. So stupid. Really. Full count. Bases loaded. Bunt back to the pitcher. Garry MADDOX. And pitch. All right, we get one run. Oh, maybe we get two more. 9-6. Man, we would have won this game if we could have just kept it close. Can't actually use real baseball strategy in baseball mode. Does not recognize it. But you know, we are employing the idea that if you pull a bad pitcher early, you do still have a chance. Right? That just happened with Hampton. And now we're going to give it, we're going to test that theory one more time. We came back and won that game. Guzman gives up a hit to MIESKE with 2 outs. Maxwell gets another. I mean, what is the deal with the 2-out rallies? You just can't get the 3rd out ever? Thank you. Matt Williams. Base hit. Leadoff man is on. Try to hit and run. Oh, Williams gets another stolen base on a missed hit and run. That is his 7th stolen base on missed hit and runs alone. 7 out of 8. We would never send him otherwise, right? God, this game sucks. All right, here we go. Ryan with a 1-1. Pulls it into right field for a base hit. Williams to score. And a double somehow for Ryan. Ryan is our hottest hitter. I know it's hard to believe after what Williams has recently done, but if you look at his log, he has a 9-game hitting streak with today's hit, batting .338, and he's got 11 extra base hits, make it 12. So, Rob Ryan, he had a little bit of a funk, figured it out. Travis Lee. Base hit. Is Ryan going to score? No. Well, we have the go-ahead run at the plate. And we'll hit and run again. Let's see. Missed hit and run. Line drive doubled off. What's the story? Ground ball to 3rd. That'll get the run in. And an error! Oh my gosh! Wow. We are really hanging in there. Little help from the Cubs defense. That is an error on ORIE. A sacrifice bunt from FRIAS. A wild pitch moves him over. We don't even have to sacrifice. All right, we have the go-ahead run in scoring position. We're going to go on contact. Steenstra, 79 pitches. They're hanging with him. Liner to left. Lee will tag, and the game is tied. Whoa. That is bonkers. Look at the line score. Well, Guzman, I'd love to see him go another inning here, but I mean, we do have a full stable of pitchers, and everybody's righty, so that makes it easy. So we will pitch it here. And we may not. I mean, a long way to go in this ball game, but I kind of feel like we got to take advantage of the situation. We're going to bring in Creamy over Durazo. This might be a strikeout. No, it's a base hit, and we have the lead. 10-9. Finally, they've had enough. They're bringing in Terry Adams. Pretty good relief pitcher. Let's see what he's got going for him. Oh, not this year, though. In fact, he's only had one good year. 101 innings in 96, all in relief. 9 walks and 2 strikeouts this year. He's only 25, but this game has him on the way out. Great job by Garcia. What's his fastball? Whoa, that's lightning, 96. Okay, well, here we go. 1-2. That never say die attitude. of a last place team. There it is. That's down the line. Come on, Garcia. Yes, Garcia scores from first. 5 runs in the inning, and it's 11-9. 13 doubles for Pudge, 17 total, if you want to count the Atlanta stats. This is crazy. Bobby 2-1. Ground ball, base hit. Come on, Rodriguez. Yes. 12-9. Matt Williams. Come on, Matt. Your turn. 2-1. High fly ball. Center field. All right, I was a little bit on the fence about pitch hitting Creepy Garcia and taking out Guzman, but that turned out to be the right thing to do so far. Now we have to rely on our bullpen, and that means Russ Springer's got to give us at least 2. Well, let's just see how this goes, right? But he's been bad. Pinch hitter, it's Jose Hernandez. Shortstop. Here we go. And a walk. Leadoff man is on. All right. 12-10. 12-11. Nothing we can do, folks. You've watched this game long enough. You know how it goes. Ryan Anderson is off the hook, though. The ground ball to third, checked out runner. And ORIE strikes out. Well, we get out of the inning with the lead. That's something. Here's the only lefty they have. Ray. It's Ray King. He's a rookie. Rob Ryan. Need to get off. Fly ball to the left. Here's Travis Lee. Pounds it in the dirt. An error. 50-50. No, it's going to be played by the catcher. And Todd Walker. Liner past the third baseman. ORIE must not have very good range. That's only the second double for Walker this year. Oh, I guess it's 8 total with Minnesota. Sometimes I forget. We have a lot of people that we've traded for. Let's get that run back with FRIAS. Come on, FRIAS. Ground ball. Oh, it's not going to make it through. Bottom of the 6th. What do we do here? We really need one more inning. Yeah, if we pinch hit here, Springer is up next. So we have to get another inning out of Springer. Is it possible he'll be just as bad for another inning? Yep. Yeah, because he's going to cough up the lead. Nothing we can do about it. Oh, a double play. That makes me all juicy inside. And he strikes out Gonzalez. All right, top of the 7th. A solid job by Springer. I mean, all we wanted was for him to give us 2 innings and not give up the lead. And that's what he did. All right, we have a new pitcher, Courtney Duncan. That means Durazo coming off the bench. He had a pinch hit in yesterday's ball game. Whoa, Courtney Duncan, a guy I never heard of. But he is killing it. 0-55. He's given up 1 run in 16 1/3. Let's see what Durazo's got. 3-1. Walking, taking a walk. He's walking here. Runner on first. Gary MADDOX will let him swing away. Tough to double up. 3-1. He's walking here. Imagine having Durazo on the base path in front of you. and you have 94 level speed. Even with a hit, I don't think Durazo would score. 1-1. We'll find out. Oh, he does score. Good job by him. An RBI for Rodriguez. Why did MADDOX not go to third? Let's take a look at these in-game stats. This is bonkers. Rodriguez, 4 for 5 and 4 RBI. Everybody's got a hit but FRIAS does have an RBI. Kind of amazing. 13-11, nobody out. And Bobby at the plate. Oh, he gets plunked in the hip. And the bases are loaded for Matt Williams. Let's return the favor with a grand salami right here. All right, here we go. Bases are juiced. 2-2. Oh, shit. You got to swing the bat. You got to swing it. All right, sac fly from Rob Ryan, perhaps. Here we go. 0-2. Oh. Nope, double play. The game was not going to let us get any more. That's stupid. That's also a very bad sign because the Cubs do have the last bats. So it's going to come down to them walking it off, most likely. We'll bring in Borowski. He's been all right, which is why we moved him to the right-handed setup role. Jason Hartke going to get an opportunity to walk, because of course. So this will be 1, maybe 2 runs. Oh, ground ball to second, error. Yeah, they get the force. I'm not really concerned about Lowry stealing. If he wants to steal, take it. Oh, another opportunity for a double play. No! The hit and run must have been on. So Derrick White will drive in the run or perhaps even hit a home run. I'm going to get the run in. Oh, it's going to be caught. The Wrigley Field, this is the first time we've played at Wrigley. And it's got that cockeyed dimensions. It's hard to tell. Here's Rod Beck. He is the setup man on this team. Their closer is Kerry Wood, who is a rookie in this game. He took over the job. Wood is 9 for 9 in save opportunities. Rod Beck is available to trade for. And so Beck and Rob Nen are both on our radar for the trade deadline. Well, we're going to have to give up somebody big. Travis Lee popping it up. First out here in the 8th. Todd Walker had a sneaky good game. And a blooper into right center. That's going to carry, though. Oh, it does fall in. How many of those have we had today? Walker 3 for 5. Let's try to steal second base, or we'll give him the green light. FRIAS does not have a hit. 1-2. Swinging in a double play. Oh, no. Walker will advance. We've really got nobody else on the bench. I guess it's J. Bell. You could really use one more run, Bell. 3-1. Oh, no way! He blasted to dead center field, 414 over the ivy. A pinch hit home run for J. Bell. It's 15-11. What is going on here? Gives me a little bit more confidence. Our pinch hitters have really come through. That was MADDOX not on second base. Runner on first. We're up 4 in the top of the 8th. Don't want to take the bat out of Rodriguez's hands. He was 4 for 5 before that ground out. Okay. Going to bring in Felix Rodriguez. whose ratings have completely jumped up. He was a 73 when we sent him down to the minors. He came back as a 73. And all of a sudden, he's a 76 with a max 82. So maybe we don't need to trade for a closer. I guess we'll find out. If he comes out and starts just mowing people down here, we might have something. Here we go. Scott Service, 1-0 count. There's a ground ball to second. Walker made an error earlier, costly error. Makes the play there. ORIE does get a hit to right. He's 3 for 40 there. Matt MIESKE, 3 for 4. Striking out looking. And Jason Maxwell and his urban hang suite. Fly ball to right. And it's going to be caught. Wow. There's Kerry Wood. Take a look at this guy. He really did have a card in 1998. He's 21. My bad. Not 19. 21-year-old. Now, of course, he made it to the majors as a starter and blew out his arm, and then he came back, and he was a closer. But the game just has him as a closer with a little bit longer endurance. Shows him not having good control, and yet he's only given up 3 walks. Got great command, great power, but only it tops out at 89. This is all funky. He does have 2 great pitches, the 4-seamer, which is a 96 and a curve 91. Those are elite. So this will be interesting. It's the heart of the lineup, too. Bobby, 2-1. Oh, Bobby! Almost hits it out onto Lansdowne Street. I don't know that. I think that's the name of that road. I can't remember. I'm just making up shit. All right, 16-11. Williams letting the other hitters go deep today. Williams pops out. 1 down. Flies out the center, really. Here's Ryan. And he gets a base at the left. All right. Travis Lee. He's having a good game today. Everybody's having a good game. A walk. Now, we have 21 hits. I want to say we've got another 6 or 7 walks and a hit by pitch. And safe on an error. Pardon me. All right, here we go. Todd Walker. 1-2. Strike it out. Hanley FRIAS does get one more chance to get a hit. 1-1. Oh, a comebacker. Wow. 16 runs, 21 hits. Felix will come out and try to close out this ball game. It's number 8 hitter Gonzalez, then the pitcher spot, and then we're back to Lowry, who went deep earlier. Good job by Rodriguez getting Gonzalez to pop it up. Pitch hitter, Sandy. It's Sandy Martinez. I don't do a very good John Travolta impression. Oh no. The only lefty gets a hit and a double. 13th. All right, runner in scoring position. Here's Terrell Lowry. And I'll get a runner. And Lowry has a double. All right, that's his 6th double. 16-12. I mean, it is very likely we could lose this ball game. I do not, for 1 second, think this game is sewn up. Double play would be really good here, though. High fly ball to center. Is that going to fall in? Oh, no, it'll be caught. Lowry will hold. Service, 81 power. Would take a grand slam, so it's not going to happen. And a ground ball to first. D-backs win 16-12. What a ball game. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. And, you know, we pulled that pitcher early, and we did manage to win the game, even coming from 9-2. So, I mean, that's kind of amazing, right? I think that might be the key to winning these types of games, is to just pull that pitcher, give your team a chance. Not really Brian Anderson's fault, though. That big error by Todd Walker, and then the lack of a double play led to all those runs being scored in the fifth. And then well, there was a home run that was not good either. Okay, it's simulating. Come on. There we go. All right. We've won 3 in a row, but San Francisco continues to win. Atlanta over at Montreal by 1.5 now. Milwaukee half game up as they continue to both lose. Take a look at the American League. Yankees are on a 4-game win streak. Cleveland still getting the job done, although they lost. And Anaheim hanging 3 up on Seattle. Headline news, Brainiac Baseball Daily Breed. Mel Roja suffers a spiked tendon. We knew that. Here we go. Mark Gardner allows just 3 hits. So that's the Giants over the Mets. And here we are. Diamondbacks triumph in a slugfest. Good job. I have no idea who the player of the game is. We'll have to take a closer look. Transactions. Okay, we got 4 guys injured. Luis Alicea. He's got just a sore hammy. Got to miss a couple days. Brian Moeller for the Tigers. A couple of weeks. For a while there, he was the Tigers' ace. Opening day starter even. Which is sad to think about. Mark Loretta. We just saw him. Spiked Achilles is going to miss 3 weeks. And John Burkett of the Rangers will miss nearly a month with an ankle fracture. 4-10 with a 6.22 ERA. Yowzers. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button for me. Like and or subscribe to the channel. I can't remember if I said it yesterday or not, but thank you to Freddie C. for his purchase of our Brainiac Baseball merchandise. It's available on Spreadshop. The link is below. Picked up a couple nice t-shirts and took a picture of him and the missus, and that's really lovely. I did post it on the Brainiac Baseball YouTube page as well as on the Facebook page. You can find the links below to those if you want to check it out. We do have 20% off all merchandise through the 20th, and there's lots of good stuff available on there. So the redeem code for the discount is on the website main page. Okay. Man, I kind of think Bobby deserves it. He had a double. He had a home run. He got hit by a pitch. He got on base 4 times, drove in 3 runs, but Rodriguez drove in 4. Bobby hit the home run. I guess that's going to be the tiebreaker. Nice job by the pinch hitting staff. Garcia drove in a run with a single. Durazo walked, and Jay Bell went deep. Geraldo Guzman gets his 2nd win. Wow. Anderson gave up 6 earned runs. That hurts. But you know what? We pulled him, and we got the job done. Russ Springer is not good wherever we use him. Felix Rodriguez did go a couple of innings in relief. He won't be available tomorrow. Neither will Springer, actually. Kenny Steenstra takes the loss. He gave up 11 runs. 8 of them were earned, thanks to the Kevin Orie error. And the bullpen just could not do their job. 5 walks. 21 hits, 5 walks, and a hit batter and an error. We left 10 on base. We left 9 on base. Terrell Lowry, their leadoff hitter, went 4 for 6 with 5 RBI. He leads the team in home runs with 11. That's nutso. All right. That was a lot of fun. I hope everybody enjoyed. We had 3 really remarkable games in a row, all victories. I hope it's as entertaining as it's been these last 3 games for the rest of the season. We're coming back tomorrow, play game 2. Until then, everyone, have a great day.